shit. God damn it. My mic is muted. What's up, y'all? This your girl, Philly Bruja. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm like super fucking nervous right now. Okay? I know this is a surprise live. Surprise. And we got a special guest. We got Big Al in the house. Yeah, he's gonna come through tonight. Look at my thing. They will come through your fucking nose. Listen, we got him in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and let YouTube send out these notifications. So in the meantime, between time, we want to go ahead and get this evening chit chat started. Hold on.
My videos and short films are works of fiction. The views and stories portrayed are not meant to offend any party, and if any offense is taken, then that could be a sign of general intolerance. This channel is suitable to be viewed by an audience of any shape, color, form, and size. Your views will be more appreciated than you have ever been in your entire life. No person, animal, or creature of other sorts was harmed during the making of these videos. I cannot assure the same for the creator of these videos, who seems to have lost a few screws. The actors aren't even actors, but their efforts have received critical acclaim from the writer, director, editor, and producer, all of whom happen to be me. In case you relate to a video or short film and feel drawn towards showing that you're a much better human than most people think you are, then hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment and it won't hurt to share. This channel condemns forced ideas and actions, but if you strongly oppose the above, you will be very, very sorry.
I'm going to give you a mindset. Okay, that part. What's up, y'all? Let me know if my mic is micing and my Wi-Fi is Wi-Fiing. Okay, let me go ahead and get this out the way. This is a surprise, right, for y'all. I don't normally come on it tonight.
Tiki, they call me the Oracle. I'm about to make this historical. These questions you ask me rhetorical. Like, who do I be? You know. I am the queen. I'm supreme. You didn't know? What do you mean? Loki, they call me the Oracle. I'm about to make this historical. These questions you ask me rhetorical. Like, who do I be?
Come on in the room, my babies. Lottie Dottie, we like the party. We don't call trouble and we don't bother nobody. You see that right there? The names will start coming up beside. It's kind of a delay through this application. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, the Philly Bruja, and my special guest, Big Al. 2 native Philly folks. Oh, it's a third one back there too. You know, born and raised. So I'm gonna go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. I'm kind of nervous. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let this go through real quick, and we're gonna let YouTube send out these notifications. I'll be right back.
Okay, you're live.
I am, but they can't hear me.
They can hear you.
Oh,
Mic is on.
Oh, the mic is on?
Yes, they are. You ready? You ready?
Did you hit the mic?
I did. They both on.
Okay. All right.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Primo Cold Crush when I give it to you. Front the folio, state your bid. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, the Philly Bruja. Hey, gated community. Hey, y'all. Hey, District 12 and friends. What's up, Black Sector 2.0? What's going on? I want to say hi. Hey, Lottie. Decline in the building. Neat. What's up, Neat? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, Dots. We sound good. The Wi-Fi is wiring. The mic is miking. All right. So let me just introduce y'all real quick to another Philly native, Big Al. You want to say what's up?
What's up? Hey, y'all.
You sound good? Okay, good. So tonight we just decided to come on, out of nowhere. Yeah, that part. We had a great day. We had a couple of family events. Yeah, and now things is quiet. I'm kicking it with my family. This is my family. You know what I mean? You got somebody in the back. This is Supermod back here with my phone, so don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. This is Supermod. I showed her how to do it. She got my phone. She might delete and block and remove for life. So be careful. Be careful. Anyway, y'all, what's going on? Let me go ahead and try to set some I'm gonna try to put that might change our background though. I wanted to put on the whole okay, you know what? I got a way to do it. Wait a second. Give me a second. I should be able to have it right here. What are y'all doing on this Saturday night? It is 10:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here where we are. And y'all normally do not see me on the evenings and whatnot. Hold on a second. Let me just put this on, a little bit of music. I should have had this set up right. Where that joint? Oh, here it is. Hold on. So I'm trying to show my folks that. How to swap works. Yeah, ah, welcome to Miami. My first year's present.
Louder than your voice.
Okay, I got it. I took it off. Can y'all hear me now? Microphone check. Check, 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 check. Who is he?
Right.
That's Big
okay.
Al. Hey, sweet Vancy. Hi, my babies. Come on in the room.
Hey, hello.
Can y'all hear? Come on in the room.
Unbelievable.
Yes. I guess this topic tonight, what we talk about? 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. We all good? Okay, I turned the background off. That's, yeah, because I don't have my mics hooked up. I'm not used to having real life guests. You know what I mean? So y'all know I usually got my mic miking or my mic miking. You know what I mean? So we here. So, I figured it would be perfect. Okay, good. So I just figured, we just pop on briefly for this evening. We had a long, long, long day. Philly, what we doing for our baby next week? You mean me?
B-Day.
B-Day, birthday.
Oh, birthday. Where my damn peepers at? God damn it. Y'all motherfuckers know I'm blind. Hold up. Where my,
Oh, you had 'em?
I had them. Where my glasses at? I just had my glasses. We need to find those expeditiously. Hold on, Big Al. Talk to the crowd. Slide on over. I'll be back, y'all. I'm gonna find my glasses.
So I think today we're supposed to be talking about relationships, right?
Relationship.
Let's get a closer view of you there, Big Al.
What you say?
Let's get a closer view of you there, Big Al. Step on up to the camera.
I like that.
Come on in the room. It's a whole lot going on. Where is my glasses, though? They gotta be here. I just had them.
You're going to have to improvise.
Right. You're going to have to improvise.
I need my peepers.
Come on so we can get this started.
Okay, go ahead. You can get it started. Go ahead.
So we were.
Yes, handsome. Hello, Big Al.
Hey.
It's a real Philly. This is a real Philly guy. Okay.
There ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt.
We don't get many here on the District 12 from Philly. Wait, is my glasses on here?
We need people to talk about Big Al did a lot of shout outs here.
Right.
I see. He
right,
said.
right.
Sweet Vampy says. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do it like the beef sector. Sweet Vampy says he is handsome. Hello, Big Al.
Hey.
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 I hope I
What's
didn't
up,
drop
y'all?
my glasses.
So we were talking about relationships.
Divorce.
Yeah, marriage, divorces, boyfriend, girlfriend. We're gonna do it all. Let's see how y'all feel about that.
I think I'm putting my sleeves on the check.
Don't worry about that. I can read you the message.
Okay.
Okay.
So we were talking earlier, and we were.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about how.
I'll keep the glasses up here.
We were talking about how.
He should be on the dresser. Okay.
What's it? Steel sharpens steel. Well,
Yeah.
iron sharp. Yeah, steel sharpens steel, and that, and jousting with, the opposite sex. We was going to actually do a thing on what women think versus what men think.
Yeah.
And so it's about a question, and then we would answer or we'd go through the process, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That makes sense.
So I was saying that steel sharpens steel.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Well, I hope I earn points. I just woke up. I can't read this shit. I'm sorry.
Work, okay.
Okay.
So we were talking about how
You got them? Okay.
we were talking about how men and women
supposed to
Um,
fix hubby breakfast for dinner. And he got in from work evening.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. Hey, Stormy. Welcome to the gated community, Stormy. I hope you can see. Is Stormy in blue? You see her in blue? Look there.
Yeah, so she said hi.
Okay.
So basically, she said, I hope she earns points because she fixed her husband dinner when he got in from work.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Man comes in from work doing his thing. Should have somebody there to go ahead and spoil him a little bit, take care of his needs, and move to the next level.
What if you find a woman who's not into that though?
A woman that don't like to cook.
Okay, so that depends on the man. Because I don't know men who work hard. Not that women don't work hard, but don't want to come home to a soft woman who's willing to give him some of the smaller things that will make him run back out to work and come running back into her. Right. So when a man comes in from work, there should not be an issue one way or another that his woman takes care of him. Because if a man is not working, I believe this is.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
What?
I always say
I was just checking. It was like a glare. See, I got to get my glasses. Hold on. I'm going to leave y'all in big owl hands, okay? She says, Dad says, iron sharpens iron. I always say that. Lots of laughs. Live by the golden rule.
That's
But
right.
see, here's the thing. What if your iron is a little bit more sharper?
So, and we were.
This is what we were talking about. This is
that.
why we came live.
So for me is, if your iron is sharper than someone else's or who you're with, whatever the case, it doesn't even have to be your mate. It could just be a friend, somebody who needs some encouraging. That's their problem. I believe that you bring to the table what you think that you're able to handle with people. Huh? Yeah. So I think that when men and women, or when people, they joust. She and I, we were just going back and forth, and all I said was, when iron sharpens iron, that means that you got to come to the table with exactly. You don't come to the table trying to match me. You come to the table with your strength. I bring my strength, and we figure it out together. It doesn't make you weaker. It actually will make you stronger, because if you don't know something, you'll learn something, and if you do know more, you can offer it to the person. So it's as simple as a gift for me. In a relationships, that's how I bring it.
So ultimately, what do you think happens when the relationship doesn't work? Did the irons not iron? I don't know.
Well, that depends on who brought what to the relationship. If somebody didn't bring everything they needed to the relationship, communication is everything. You figure it out. You work through it, and at that point, if it doesn't work, then you remove yourself, but you don't give up.
Okay, I can read this from this distance. That's crazy. My iron, Niedermeyer says, my iron provides for me and 7 little knives, which gives me the luxury of sitting home. How do you feel about that?
If that's his comfort, then iron sharpens iron, because that means you take care of all the knives in the drawer, and he makes sure that they're clean, they're comfortable, and they're ready to be used. So it's simple. I get that. Your luxury of sitting home is not someone else's luxury, and it's not a bad thing.
I gotta find one of those. Was expensive.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. So her strength is to take care of the home. His strength is to bring in what needs the home to be looked after. So that's a good thing.
So what do you think happens when it's?
So that's equal. It's a partnership.
It's a partnership. That's exactly right.
So I mean, y'all making it sound so simple, but I just don't think it's that simple.
It is that simple. It's that simple when people get together, when they get to know each other. Like, you get into a relationship. A lot of relationships now are physical, and it's nothing wrong with being physical. You see somebody, you want to, they look good to you, they smell good to you,
Communication.
they taste good to you. But if you don't know anything about them, how does that work?
Communication. You got to be able to
But
communicate.
I think the problem also is, I'm talking about problem. I need to be saying solutions. But
Mm-hmm.
I know, I just checked myself.
Mm-hmm.
I do realize I was just projecting like a motherfucker, right? Okay. I think, all right. Not that I have a whole bunch of experience in the dating in this era and stuff like that, but I think a lot of that. I'm trying to find the right words to articulate my thoughts.
Thank you, Stormy.
What?
Communication is key.
All right, so Stormy, great name. Great name. So communication is always going to be key. But before you can have communication, before any of that begins, you got to get to know who
Shout out to Gert, and this is not my motherfucking husband. This is my blood. This is Big Al.
Family.
We're cousins, like blood. We're cousins. But tonight, hold on 1 second. We had a great night with our families tonight. We had two different, three things going on in the family. And again, shout out to everybody who sent Chung some birthday love on the Cash App. Gracias. But no, like, this is blood. You know what I'm saying? This is blood. blood. So we was just busting it up, and we was, hey, Bobby. We were busting it up and having a, like a whole conversation about relationships and shit. And then I kind of shared with him. I told y'all I feel like real weird with my little thing I got going on here. And I don't really, tell my family and friends and stuff like that. I kind of keep this my little secret or whatever. So we were just having a conversation. And it's like, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We said, let's do it.
What we doing? We're grown. This is a grown thing.
Yeah.
So what I was saying was at the end of the day, you got to have communication. This is, I agree. But when I meet a woman, I don't want communication. I'm looking at her body. I'm trying to look at her face. And then I want to hear what she has to say. And generally, you don't get everything in one sitting. So you got to build kind of that. You got to build a foundation before you can get into that other part. But we don't do that no more. A lot of people don't do that.
That's funny you said just my husband. I guess y'all could kind of. What is it about Philly guys and bald heads and beards? I don't know what it is, but they don't know what they're looking like.
No, we don't. But that's some fly shit. We do some fly shit. There's some fly shit going on.
I guess for me, my thing was okay. So if it's physical, I'm trying to find a way. G5 said, happy birthday, Chunky Chunk. Chunky Chunk is upstairs giving his sister hell. But we down here kicking it long day. But this is what my problem comes into play, right? So obviously there's going to be some kind of physical connection, right? First.
Has to be.
Right? First. But I just don't feel like okay. Hypothetically, social media or whatever, you find someone attractive, they find you attractive, yada yada yada, right? I just don't think it's enough. It would have to be something more. And I think what happens is even a lot of attractive women, they get surprised when they get ghosted or things like that because.
So I hate that word, ghosted. I hate that word
because somebody used it on you.
No. I just think that there was a period of time where people didn't balance.
Pause 1 second, because I can see that from where I'm at. As long as he's the complete opposite of blank blank, he cool with me. He's 100% the key opposite of blank blank. I know exactly what you're talking about. No, this is my guest tonight is a real Philly nigga. I mean, not nigga. Philly man. I was about to say real Philly nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the title was, kind of like 99 problems with a bitch ain't one. Because we start having a conversation about relationships.
Right.
But
what was I going to say to you?
I forgot.
Well,
he said he doesn't like ghosting.
All right, so ghosting for me, the word is fabricated. That's not because when two people get together and the shit don't work, it just don't. Like whatever happened to it don't work.
But do they know that it don't work?
Well,
are you communicating?
Well, I'm certain. I'm almost certain that 99 times out of 100, you already know that a situation isn't strong enough for it to kind of build.
Look at their comment. Guy said, "What do y'all think about finding iron outside your race culture? If the iron
can't cut it,
it can cut them out."
I'm getting ready. Well, so I got an issue with that. So for me, I've never dated outside my race. Now that means that. So I don't know. That's a question I can't answer and I can't answer it because
I can.
why? Well, yeah. So I can't answer because I don't know as a black man if, and I can only speak for the white race. For Caucasians, if they would understand my plight, my pain, my issues, the energy that I get from other people, from their race of people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my issue. You would have to be really, really strong for me to date you, to take you out to no, not to take you out to dinner. I've taken people out to dinner with other races, but it was just about dinner. It was just about conversation. It was about because that's where you begin at. You don't begin when you go out to dinner and you're talking about sex and relationships. You're talking about
But
who
what
you
you're
are.
attracted to?
Well, I'm attracted to people.
The
Beautiful,
spirit.
beautiful people, the spirit of people, and then all of that other stuff will come in. But actually, if somebody is not given, if people show me that their representatives are who their representatives are, I wouldn't know. So you got to figure that part out. I'm not sure.
Well, let me just look back up real quick. This is crazy. I can see it from here, pretty much so. What y'all think about finding iron outside of your race, culture, and iron around if it can't culture if the iron around can't cut it?
That's a tough question.
I'm gonna say this because I dated a Chinese man.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was that?
He was around.
Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
You remember
I
I was
didn't
into
know
the
that.
dance hall lifestyle?
Yeah, I remember that part. I remember that.
Yeah, he's a Chinese guy, but like born in Jamaica. Well, no, yeah, born in Jamaica, so he had like a Jamaican accent. But he was Chinese. You know how the Chinese is all over.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not black at all. He's completely, Asian. That part. So
right, but how do you build strength in that when you don't know a culture? That's exactly what I was talking about. When you meet somebody, no matter what their culture is, if you don't know their culture or how to even
you can't sympathize, empathize.
Well, you can't do that,
right?
Because you still have to be you. If you like grits and somebody likes noodles, what the fuck?
I'm still thinking about making.
I'm just right. I'm making their food if I want it. I'm just saying. But if you can't, my thing is, if you fall in love with who you fall in love with, how do you fall in love with them if you don't know them?
I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, when I dated, let's just use the Asian guy because I might have him on one day too. We're still friends.
Very tough question.
It is. I'm trying to get it out. Okay. On the surface level, it seemed like we had a lot in common, right? Because he was into a lifestyle and a dance hall culture, which is another culture all in itself, right? So on the surface, it kind of seemed like we had a lot of things alike. We both were motivational speakers and stuff like that at the time. So that's kind of like how we met. But as the time kept going on, I started realizing that, I don't know, I kind of felt like maybe he was a culture vulture kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But I also made sure before we started dating, like I wasn't a project. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, so I went all the way back and he always had black girlfriends. But then he would make these statements. You know what I mean? Like, well, you know how those people are. What you mean those people? Well, I'm not talking about you because you're Puerto Rican. And I'm like, what the fuck are we talking? And that's where the whole thing came out. And I said, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Because I had to keep explaining the difference between nationality, race, and ethnicity. And then it's like 1 minute you want our vibe. Well, you're blending into the dance hall culture and stuff like that. He's a high profile DJ here. I don't know if he still does it, but they have one impression of him, but I have the other impression of him because I knew him privately. So I knew that he had a certain, I don't know, I felt like he thought he was better than them, better than, the people that he actually catered to. So he would make kind of weird comments, and I said, I find it really weird because, you're a motivational speaker and you're mostly talking to, black males who was incarcerated coming back into the community, right? And he'll tell them, get up by your bootstraps and all this stuff. I'm like, well, I had to tell him many times, like, you don't understand exactly how it is. Those opportunities that you've had, they kind of already have already have it hard anyway. Like we would get into these whole philosophical conversations and things like that because I'm like, you don't fucking get it. Like it's not just as easy as grinding from from the bottom. It's just not that easy because when they look at you, they see an Asian guy who looks a certain kind of way. You're not intimidating. I'm sorry, you're not. I mean, with his shirt off or whatever, with the tattoos, and you can see he was a little gangster or whatever. But
I don't mean he was a gangster.
But you know
I just
what I
mean he wrote some shit on his body. Let me ask. So G5 said,
my husband.
Yeah, my husband and I are complete opposites. But I want to. So love at first sight. I believe in that. I believe that you can fall in love with somebody, not the first time you see them, but.
But do you think it could last?
Yeah, I think that.
First time?
So I know people who had one night stands and they're married now, 15, 20 years.
No, I'll be right back.
Okay, no comment.
Yeah.
I got you. I think that opposites do attract, but you have to put the work in. I don't think that there's a place for people. I don't think that there's a place for people who think they're ready for relationships, because that's the other thing. People get together with the thought of a relationship, not with the idea of wanting to be with somebody. They meet somebody who's completely opposite of them, and some things work, some things don't. I don't know. It depends on you. It depends on you. You said you've been with what's it, Storm?
Yeah. Wait,
Or
no,
G5. G5, they've been together for many, her and her husband been together for many years. That's the blessing. Because some things are a blessing. And then you get those things that aren't. So you were blessed to meet somebody that you could kind of coexist with for all this time, and y'all good. But there are people who will get together and they think things is right and move in, and then the shit fall apart. And then you get the representatives who, when you take the shirt off, the motherfucker got all these tattoos on, and you think they gangsters and you think they thorough. I'm just saying.
He did I'm saying that he did like 14 years in the Feds.
That don't mean you're a gangster.
That's true.
That don't mean you're a gangster. That just means you did 14 years in the Feds. It don't mean that you wasn't in there getting fucked.
But my thing was,
I'm just saying.
I just thought it was dope that he was giving back to the community that I
actually
cared about, but that wasn't.
That's not the jail. That's a dude that came home doing the right things.
But would you agree that he had different opportunities than the average black man coming home?
I think most races do.
Yeah.
I think our plight is different than
and that's why we would clash, is because I would tell him, like, you really don't understand. Like, I don't care how many black girls you date, how many black people you're around, you don't get it. So I felt like he didn't have the.
Why did you date him?
Because we had the dance hall life in Coke.
That was great.
Well, that was terrible. That was terrible.
No, I'm getting there.
But we was both motivational speakers.
Okay, that was wonderful.
So I met his representative, but then I met him.
And when you met him, that shit didn't work.
I was like, nah, I'm good.
All right, that's ultimately where it boils down to.
Yeah.
Depending on what you want, what you're looking for, and how you're trying to get there. If you meet somebody who should. So, for instance, when I meet a woman and I date a woman, I'm dating her. I'm dating her for a purpose. I ain't dating her to do it to her. I ain't dating her to. Yeah, I don't want to do it to. I don't want to do it to you. Not right now. Not right now. Because I want to get to know you, because I need my spirit to be intact when I finally do get who I want.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you got to be prepared to learn somebody and build with them. You can fall in love the first time with somebody. The spirit has to be right for that second, and then you move it. When you constantly move it. So I was dating this girl, I want to say 3 months ago, and every other day she would disappear.
Where was I? Go
ahead. Every other day she would disappear, and then one day she was like, "Well, why you don't call me no more?" I said, "Because you full of shit." And she said, "Because I don't talk to you." I said, "No, because I need more spirit from you, and you don't give it to me." Like, if you want something, you work at it, push through it. You get what you need. I'm gonna give you what you need. It ain't always, But people be bullshit, and you don't want that.
this is okay. This is why I don't give love advice and relationship advice. Usually, y'all know I be in here with the fuck shit. I be messy boots and shady boots. But I think this is a great topic to explore, especially on a random Saturday night, because everything is quiet and we chilling, right? Here's my thing about relationships, okay? And this might be controversial to some, okay? I look at especially marriages, right? Okay, I look at it as two entities coming together to form a corporation. Okay, we're forming this corporation.
A business. We're in a business. Okay.
We are in a business together.
Not love, business.
It might be a little bit love.
No. You just said one thing. No.
Ultimately, if I'm marrying you and stuff like that, then okay, we're business partners now. That's how I feel, and I think that. I'll put love on the back burner. If a motherfucker proves to me that you are more of a liability than an asset, then I got to let you go. You gotta go because you can't fuck up the church money. Okay, that's how I feel. And this is coming from someone who is married. If you showed me that you are not an asset and you are a liability, then I have to put my love and my heart and all that. I love you.
I gotta fight you on this. I gotta fight you, Kelsey.
That's right.
All right. So. So my heart needs to be calm. I can write a contract that say, if I marry you, you can have this much money and this, whatever, and this and that, and then we be done. But why the fuck am I married? I don't have to marry you.
I want us to be a good team.
Nah, we still get
money.
Nah. We can do all that. We can do all that without pretending in front of people and God, because I believe in God. So we can do all that we can do it without going in front of everybody and wasting energy. I believe in love. I believe that the sanctity of love is real. I think that there is a such thing as a soulmate. I believe that when two people get together and they decided to move to another space, another level of life with each other, it can't be a contract because that gives you an out. In any business that I've ever done with anybody, the contract says if this happened, and this happened, I can walk away. I don't want to walk away. I want to be in love. I want to lay down every night with this person, wake up every night with this person.
I'm reading Nita Marsh comment. She says, "No, Philly, you can't start off looking."
Tell her again.
Okay, but you got, and this is why. Here's a slight caveat. But this is why Philly doesn't give advice on motherfucking
on love. I get it.
So this is why my special guest is here. Okay, so he can give you a different perspective. I'm not the one.
So I'm only. You got warrants? No warrants for me. But I believe.
Wait, did I finish reading it? No, Philly, you can't start off looking at marriage as a business. I mean, my first shit. I used to.
But you can't.
Marriage as a business, it can lead to just
convenience at that point.
It's a marriage can't be a convenience.
That's what I was saying.
It cannot be a convenience. You can't walk into a situation and decide.
You can't handle by fucking up the church money.
You can't. So don't be married and keep the church money. Don't be married. Have a boyfriend. Don't be married. Have concubines. I don't. Who gives a fuck? What you right?
I can get some husbands.
Right. Because it's okay. It's okay if that's what you want. It's okay. If you want more than one person because these other motherfuckers don't want to do right, then do that.
I think my thing is, I don't want to say, because I was so hurt or something. Well, because you know who raised me. Pop raised me. So
I get it.
This is probably why I'm kind of like this.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
So
I'll just.
That doesn't mean that he come from. Think about this.
Mm-hmm.
How old was he when he passed?
86. He
came from a time where that was okay.
When they could pull that shit off.
They can pull it off. But that's not what's happening now. Right back then, the average household was making church money always get messy. That's not a lie. So back when he was born,
fuck up the church money, goddamn it. Then that's when Philly talking about where's my motherfucking coin. Y'all seen what I did to nephew Buddy? Jumped in one of shit. Give me my money. Okay.
So I believe that different times create different situations. He was born almost 100 years ago. back then,
Shout out to the king.
shout out to the king. Loved him and we still miss him. Back then, black men had families that they took care of. That's how they did it. It wasn't a contract. It was, I'm not leaving this family, even though I don't like her. I'm going to build this family because I love her. And we're going to keep it moving, but everybody's going to get what they're supposed to get. Today, I'm not taking care of two families. I'm taking care of one.
It's hard to do that.
No, it's not. It's people out here, it's women out here who accept that. I'm a man and I'm not accept. I don't want that. Right. I don't want two families. I don't want two women. I want one woman.
I get too tired.
I'm a date. You goddamn right you're gonna be tired. A real man gonna make you tired. You're gonna make him tired.
I'm tired.
So
I'm motherfucking tired. That's why that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm not the type of person who gives out. I don't give out relationship advice really. Do y'all know I don't? Because I'm just weird with it. I've been in I don't fucking even know. I'm gonna be quite. You know what? No, this shit.
I'm telling my own business.
Somebody retracted the message.
Somebody what?
Somebody retracted it.
Yes, G5 said something and then they took it back.
Oh, she probably want to say rest in peace to the king.
Yeah.
Yeah, G5 cool.
If I date, and I do date, not if I date, I date. And so when I meet them,
Pimp.
take it easy, killer. So take it easy. Don't give me a title that ain't warranted. Now. Don't be doing that. Because I date. I think dating.
I'm in charge of selling up the bodies.
I think dating is I think dating is can be one of two things.
I got to date with a purpose though.
No, you don't. You can just date. You can just say to somebody, listen, this is yes, you do. You're talking about contracts. What?
I don't have time to be doing all of that.
Ain't nobody doing. I'm not signing nobody's contract talking about, oh, this is what we're going to do. Sign here on the dotted line.
What you mean, like as far as the marriage contract?
About anything. So if I said to a woman, and I've said this, and she'll go, are you dating anybody? And I go, yeah, I go out on dates. The first question they ask after that is you fucking something.
Why does that matter?
Why does it matter if you and I are going to date?
Why do people ask the questions?
Because the insecurities of all that. But it comes back to
that. They lie anyway about the answer.
Right.
Why would you need to lie if I just met you? I don't know you.
But people do.
Let's go to dinner and talk about it. That's a date. Right? So why we on this date talking about somebody? If you want something, you gotta put the energy into it to take it from whoever else got it. I'm single. I'm a single man. I'm not married. I'm unattached. I'm cool. But people don't live that way. People do lie. They do say, oh, I don't have nobody, because they see your fat ass and they go, oh yeah, I need to hit that, when they don't even give you the choice to say no. They don't say they don't give you the choice. They take your choice away.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't agree with that.
Tell me what it is.
I don't agree with somebody taking their choice.
I'm gonna tell you, like, and I'm there. I'm there. We go out to dinner. I'm not just taking random people back to my place. I'm not riding around you can meet me at the restaurant in your car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to impress you. Those are some of the issues that lead up to this contract shit that you talking about.
Nah, but I'm saying, wouldn't you already see the signs that you don't want to?
I ain't looking for that. I'm not looking for it. I need to hear you say it, because people don't.
Do y'all understand? Maybe ladies, I don't know. Let me see. Husband said, "Hey, husband, I'll see you in a minute."
You have to set boundaries.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so what if we date and we're going out to eat and hanging out for a little bit, right? And then you realize, okay, well, that's really not the person for me, right?
Then you say it.
Then you just say it.
That's it.
So why are you mad with the okay, so where does the ghosting thing come up? Why would somebody get
So for me,
see how I did that, y'all?
She tried to brought it back around.
Yeah, go ahead. Boom.
I like this guy. So for me, ghosting is just a word somebody made up.
No, it's not.
Ghosting is a word someone made up for one reason.
What?
Because they don't have any other way of saying this person didn't like me. And so he ghosted me, so it makes it my fault that I don't want to see you no more. When I probably said, this ain't going to work.
Well, they should just be honest and be
Just
like,
say
this is not
that.
going to work.
It's not gonna work.
But
When-
people don't want to
But
hurt
people
people's
don't
feelings.
say that. I just read
That's
somebody
that's
say
new though.
that's new. It's a new word because people don't want to say he didn't like me. So what they'll say is, and I'm gonna tell you exactly something that just happened to me.
that's so not true.
I'm gonna just can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? That happened?
Go ahead.
A girl who I was seeing briefly. I'm talking about super briefly. When I had to get the neck thing done,
Mm-hmm.
she sent a text to me and said,
She
I can't believe you ghosted me.
probably did.
And
What you say here?
and I said to her, how the fuck did I ghost you? And I picked up the phone when you called.
Because you probably didn't call her.
No, she called me. I said, if I pick up the phone, and then I had to explain to her the whole process.
Well, did you go MIA before that?
I had the surgery.
So you didn't keep in contact with her?
What are you talking about? Who is she? She ain't nobody.
She thought she
Was a no. If you
See, y'all see where this? You see what I'm talking
Oh
about?
my
We just got different.
God.
She probably just wanted to call, like, hey, like, you know, or this is why I have a business. I'm just saying. This is why I go ahead and I look at my investment portfolio every couple of months.
She said my husband said it was the bowling.
Spicy attitude, and baby hair that. We spoke on the phone 2 weeks before we ever met.
Yeah, I mean, listen. She
said,
was
she
random. She was random.
If she said that you ghosted her, then she
I didn't ghost her. So I did.
What happened?
So I didn't ghost her. What I did was I had to go get. I had surgery on my neck.
Did you tell her that?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead, finish up.
So
I'll be
she-
right back.
so-
I gotta find my. These is my cheap people.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
So I knew her and we talked and that was literally it. And so because I didn't talk to her anymore, oh my God, you ghosted me. And then she called me, and after she called me and said that, and I explained to her, then it was, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Now you talking about ghosting. I'm never gonna ghost you. I don't want to talk to you no more. What the fuck? You still help me wait 30 minutes before beat them. Oh, yes, okay. So she didn't play a role, or did she know she was random?
Right, y'all.
I can answer that because she knew
That she was random?
that she was a random somebody who I was just taking out. That was it. There was no sex involved. There was no even
But
conversation.
maybe she had different expectations.
That's not my problem.
Oh.
Well, then that's why she said you ghosted her.
No. She said she ghosted her because even if you don't talk to somebody, even if you stop talking to them, even if you decide to move a different level, but you explain that to them, you say it. That's not ghosting.
Did you say that?
Yes. Yeah, of course. But it's still ghosting because her feelings were hurt. Because she didn't think that, and I don't think that I'm a regular guy with a regular job doing regular shit.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. And she did. I believe in my heart that she overplayed herself, thinking that it would be something that it wouldn't be. The one thing you said, Tiff, was if you decide to meet somebody and you guys work through it and everything doesn't happen the way you want to in the moments that it happened.
Did you leave her on?
If I let her on, she would have been naked in my bed.
You ever hit?
No, I never touched her. So that's ghosting. What? We go to coffee at Wawa. That's ghosting if I don't want to call you and talk to you no more? You don't even know my middle name. What?
I would think in that case, maybe not. I mean, maybe she didn't read the room. I don't know.
Listen, do it how you want to. You got to feel how you want to feel. At the end of the day, ghosting is a horrible word when reality is communication.
Oh, back to what I said in the beginning.
Well, I believe that. I
There's
said
no
this.
communication, and somebody said, okay.
There's no communication if the person's ghosted?
Right.
That's not true. If I tell you I don't want you, if I tell you it's not even that I don't want you, if I tell you that this is something I'm not interested in doing, I'm ghosting you. People use that word.
Did you say that though?
Yes. We can be friends. I don't think this is going to work for me.
Oh, you gave her that speech?
Yes.
And then she said you ghosted her?
Yeah. Or you
Well, that
ghosting
don't
me.
count. That don't count. You told her.
But people say that often, and that's what they say.
Yeah, you told her. I don't think that count.
Yeah, that's what they say. Like I'm not interested in that. Like, I ride by in my car, she wave, I wave back. But I ghosted you? If I ghosted you, I ain't waving back.
You have to see her often.
Do I? Well, we were living probably like 3 blocks from each other. So when I was on my way to work, I would see her because she had nerves. Let's go.
Did you block her?
No, why am I gonna block anybody on my phone? This is my phone. Call me if you want, whatever. I'm gonna pick up the phone. I'm not ghosting nobody.
Ghosting.
Well, that was one of
Shonda and Octavius have been dating for 6 months. They vacation together, talk all day, see each other all day, then suddenly he blocks her. That's ghosting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that is the actual definition of what a ghost is.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that? Stormy?
Mm-hmm.
So that is 6 months. Been dating for 6 months. They vacation together. They talk all day, and then see each other every day. And then so I agree with that. I can rock with that. But
I agree.
if I've known you for every bit of 93 seconds, and you want to tell me I'm ghosting you, all right, then fuck it, I'm ghosting.
No, I don't think that counts as ghosting.
Yeah, I'm just saying that is what it is. What you want me to do? I don't know. I still don't even know the girl's last name. How the fuck did I ghost her?
But this explanation that Stormy gave.
I agree with that. If I date you for 6 months, then I want to talk to you, and then the only way I can do it is be a coward and not answer your calls and shut the shit. That's ghosting. I agree with that. But I hate that word because people use it in such a horrible way.
They misuse it.
They chew for yes. What you eat? What is it? I don't know. I don't know. I like watermelon, but I don't feel like I thought it was some candy. So.
Something you probably shouldn't have.
All right, thank you. Oh no, you're
No,
good.
great.
You did ghost. Thank you, Stormy.
We're gonna take Stormy's wrench.
Yo, that was ghosting. Look, G5 said that's ghosting. So
I think if you block somebody, you know what I mean, then that's a little different. You can still kind of communicate with the person. I don't think that's.
So first of all, if you block somebody just out of the blue without communication,
That's ghosting.
that's ghosting. Mm-hmm. But that has to be there has to be some time. It can't be. No, there has. Well, of course you are. You're a ghoster. She's a ghostbuster. That's what she is. But it has to. It should be some time where there was some communication. Radio silent. That's another one. I've been told I've been radio silent to some people where I'm just not going to answer any questions. If I tell you I don't want you and you keep coming at me sideways, I'm not answering you. I'm not blocking you.
But if they call, you don't answer.
No, it's a process.
I don't.
It's a process. Like if you call, if we were dating and you called me and then I said, look, we cool. I'm done with this. Like this ain't working. Like stop calling my phone. Don't do that. And if you call me, it's about friendship. It ain't about anything.
I won't answer.
Now, if you keep calling, now I'm not blocking you, but I'm not picking the phone.
I block.
You know what I'm gonna say? You're goofy.
I block family.
I'm gonna call you goofy. Yeah, you do. I'm gonna call you goofy, and that's it. And you're gonna be mad. You're gonna call me a bunch of names, and you're gonna say you ain't shit, and I'm gonna say, oh.
Do you get the narcissist word?
I do. I get that you're a narcissist.
You're a narcissist.
How come I'm a narcissist? And tell me what that means. I'm gonna keep it real. I will ignore you. I know that's right.
Yeah, y'all know my black game strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think that narcissist people use that in a term that is overstated. Every woman's a narcissist. Every woman says you're a man is if you don't like me, and I'm like, man, I'm tired of this.
Do you think you could be one?
I think anybody could be.
I mean, everyone has a slight bit of narcissism.
Absolutely. Like I wouldn't be out there.
There's like different levels to this shit.
My 23-year-old daughter called it banished.
Yeah.
I like that word. You're banished. You're in the what's that? You're in the
that makes me want to pull out my throne.
Yeah.
Banished.
So,
get them out of my courts.
I think that's a great way of putting it. I just think that people don't understand what it is that needs to be done. What it is that needs to be done in order to have a successful relationship when they don't put the work in. You got to learn to put work in order for.
I got time for none of that shit. What?
But you know that you don't. It's not that you don't know it. You will learn it, and not right away. But if you're willing to put the energy and time in it,
Listen, y'all.
it'll work.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
No, I'm talking about you. What you talking about? I'm trying to fix this as I'm, listening to you. Listen, I got time for no goddamn games.
So that's the problem.
I went to
problem.
a viewing today for my old boyfriend in high school.
And you poofed him.
You
banished him. Poof.
But he was still in
No. But when you start a phrase with "but," that means there's getting ready to be some.
But even then, like
but again. Go ahead.
Even then, I was like, I leaned over in the car and I said, "I'm gonna kick your ass in the ass."
Is that what you told him?
Yes, I'm gonna kick your ass.
What did he do so bad that you got to threaten this man?
I'm gonna tell you.
And he.
So that part.
He got him a young girl.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's the problem. He got him a young girl.
I'm petty and I hold on to things.
Come to the realization that sometimes
yes.
better friends.
I am a very good friend to all my exes. All my exes love me. You know that.
There's not a such thing as an ex. If you can't be friends with a nigga you laid down with. I don't want to be friends with somebody I slept with.
So
I don't want to be friends with him.
I can't believe he's talking like this. Listen.
Go ahead.
We got girlfriends of his from 1972.
I'm gonna answer. This is gonna be a great. This is. I got something for her.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
1972. These girls are still around. Y'all friends, ain't y'all?
No, y'all are friends.
He lying.
What am I lying about? Who do you see me with in this city? Anybody who I've ever dated.
I don't even pay attention to them.
Okay, anybody who I've ever dated, you never see me with them again. They will come around to to my family. Did you know she was over here? No, I don't give a shit that she ain't come from me. Because if you come from me, you come into my house.
I'm friends with. Wait, what Stormy say? I'm not friends with any of them. I'm cool with all of them. I think they all love me.
That's some other shit right there.
They all love me to death.
Yeah, sure they do. Sure. Sure. Yeah, no, sure.
I'm right.
Yeah. Because they love me too, but I don't love them. Ain't no. If you're an ex, you're an ex for. If you're an ex, you're an ex for a reason.
I'm not inviting.
If you're an ex, you're an ex for a reason.
I'm just saying, if I pick up the phone and call one of them, this gonna be like, "Hey, girl, what's going on?" It's not,
Will you do that with? Will you do that with your man? Will you do that with your man sitting next to you? What?
I would not answer the phone though. Like I would.
What?
I would answer.
That's deception.
What? What is he talking about?
That's deception. You're not gonna answer the phone while you stand next to.
No, I said I'll answer it, but I ain't gonna call it.
What? Why not?
Because we just friends now.
What?
I went to a friend's funeral.
What? He was
20 years ago.
He was dead though. He was dead. What? Hello? Hey, girl, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Sitting next to my boo. Is that what you gonna say?
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be calling me to fuck this boy up.
No.
Because he gonna try to hurt you.
No.
Sure he is.
You know that ain't nobody.
See that I'm talking about this gangster shit you talking about?
Anybody.
That's not cool. How do you?
Am I not gangster?
That's not we're not talking about that.
Okay.
How do you decide that you can talk to an ex, sit next to your dude? I can't talk to no ex.
I got kids with that nigga.
That nigga need to text you and say, listen, I need the Pampers.
No,
that's it.
Some motherfuckers is grown. What we talking about?
Then what you talking
about?
Well,
we don't talk now because they grown, but at a point.
My God.
Oh my God. He ain't my enemy.
No, he's not husband. Right. He's your ex, though, for a reason, though.
Because that's going to kill him.
See? So if he's your ex for a reason, like, why are you talking to him?
We grew up, he's mature.
If he's he's your ex, right? That means ex means that y'all stop, right?
Yeah.
So the ex comes back, he calls you, yo, what's up, this and the other thing. I'm sitting next to you. I'm saying, yo, why are you on the phone with this client?
I'm not gonna have a long conversation.
You're not gonna have a short conversation.
I'm not gonna hide anything like that.
So okay, all right, let me do it the other way.
Okay.
What if his ex called, yo, what's up? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say
See?
say the right.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Right
It's not
right.
there's a catch-22. There's it's not fair.
Answer correct.
It's not fair.
Answer correct.
It's not fair. Did she want to beat you in the head with what was that? A speaker? That's not fair. I'm gonna call the cops because you're wrong. You're dead wrong. It ain't fair.
Hurting me.
Yeah, like she whooped my ass. Yeah, like you can't do that. Ain't nobody calling you because ain't nobody call me. Motherfuckers will call you at 8 o'clock in the morning and then call you 11 o'clock at night.
No.
Nah, you ain't got no. Listen, first of all, if you don't have exes calling your phone, you don't have that problem.
To that. No, ain't nobody.
There's no levels to it.
Ain't no ex calling my damn phone at no 11 o'clock at night. What's that, Philly, that's double standards? What's up, G5? You want to rumble?
Thank you, G5.
You want to rumble with W?
Thank you, bro.
Throw a hat on the whole
Look, Stormy, I wish an ex would. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, what about if you share kids, y'all had a marriage and y'all...
Yo, you did wrong.
What?
You did wrong.
Who did wrong?
I don't care if you got kids. Ain't no calls.
I'm not saying call me after 11.
I'm saying, what are you calling for?
I don't know, because the kids got them blocked. I don't Because the kids got them blocked, so the fuck, I ain't mad at it.
Listen, they can have children together, but goddamn, there's got to be boundaries. Motherfucker calling, he should be. Listen, it ain't happening with my eye. That's what I'm talking about. So, ex call about kids. That's a minute. Unless that baby or whatever that kid is in the hospital, going to the hospital, fell off the bike, broke a leg, broke an arm, whatever. Y'all ain't going no more.
But that should be the only time appropriately where they call.
But that ain't the only time. There's some dirty shit going on.
Don't none of my exes call me like, hey boo. They don't.
People are very sneaky. Girl, so how you and
Trying to get back in.
Bubba doing?
But see, I'm already hip to that. I'd be like,
can you give me some more?
mind your business.
Yeah, sure. Anything you want, Philly.
Oh, you was out of body.
What you say?
What you say?
Huh?
Whose side are you on?
I never want to do with children.
Look at that.
It was for their safety. Oh,
It ain't happening. Wait. Wait, what you looking at?
she says I'm selfish. I never wanted to do with children.
It was for their safety. Can you dig
I
a little bit deeper?
I think at the end of the day, what she
You mean because it's like crazy baby mom or something?
for their safety, because she gonna kill somebody. That's what she.
You see, but that's the problem. See, if I was
That's weird.
your ex,
That's weird. That's weird. If you're my ex, you're my ex for a reason. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. Ain't no whole bunch of let's go back and forth and play these games. I ain't doing that. When I was married, when I got divorced, I only don't want to talk to you.
Here you go, Philly.
Thank
you serious?
Yeah, I don't talk. What we talking
I
about?
mean, no, y'all don't because y'all didn't,
It doesn't matter. I don't want to talk, period.
Really?
Yeah, what am I talking to you about? You should have
Can't be
talked.
cordial.
You know what? Cordial is this. Cordial is when we in the marriage and we're trying to fix that shit. That's cordial. If I'm out of the marriage, I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
Really?
Kid Rocks. With no
So
shit.
who's the black queen and king right now? This is crazy to me. I can still have.
I'm not blocking anybody. I'm just not talking to you. We don't have anything to talk about.
Well, my thing is.
What are we talking about today? If somebody says to me that I was
I'm
single,
getting sleepy.
I know you are.
That's cute. I'm getting sleepy.
If somebody I dated calls me and says, "Can we talk?"
No.
My question
But
is,
now what?
right. So why would I need to talk to my ex-wife? Isn't she a part of
In
it?
your situation, I don't know.
I'm not talking to my ex-wife about shit.
You wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. In your situation, y'all really wouldn't have anything to
I'm not talking to. If I don't like you, I don't like you. He blocks them up in his mind, and that's what I do. I get. It's nothing for me to just say I'm done.
Nothing them.
I'm cool.
Did you do that instantly, or is that a process?
Oh no, that begins the moment I know that's so.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So I mean, technically, you might be worse than me.
How is that worse than you when I'm protecting? The only thing I'm protecting
There's yourself.
is myself from
Right.
who I was with. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not. You.
But if you love somebody, you all in it.
I'm
How can
protecting
you?
myself.
How can you just shut that down though? You
Well-
don't have stages to shut it down.
For what?
That's what
All
I'm
right. There.
saying.
No. All right. So here we go. There are no.
Emotional.
If they're right, you have to become unemotional with the person that you with.
Our children. Well, neat. That's where we are with my ex. I don't really have. Honestly, I don't. I mean, the kids block me for that part, but
She said. Stormy says instant blocking. Damn.
Really?
Yeah, we ain't got time. I'm not doing it to you no more.
But what if y'all just? What if,
We no, not what. So it begins with the fact that why couldn't we do all of these wonderful things
women process
prior?
emotions, things.
That's your problem.
I don't. But see, that's the thing. I don't think I process like a normal woman. That's the problem.
I think that the problem is, again, communication.
Ding.
Or non. This sounds like
That's
non-communication.
not non-communication. If I'm not with you anymore, how would
You don't have to
that
communicate.
be? What are we communicating about?
I'm just.
Money.
where is the church money, bitch?
In the church.
They better be in the
Yeah,
church.
in the church of yeah, big half.
That's right.
Yeah,
In Big Ten.
yeah. Well, see, so
It's my
it
water.
ain't no
Whose water is
motherfucking
this?
money.
This is my water, right?
Stormy says everybody processes emotions differently, and that's a fact.
Wait, I gotta read it like how they say that. It's like, Stormy says, women process emotions differently.
Absolutely.
They do. But see, that's the thing. I don't think I process the emotions.
You process shit like a man.
Yeah.
Ooh, sing it.
What? You got something to say back there? You see, this,
I'm keeping my comments to
pimp
myself.
hand-
I jumped
my
in-
pimp hand
I
is
jumped
out
in
here with you. You got
occasionally,
something to say?
know,
You got something to say?
I mean, you know, it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, that's all it be about. It's
So-
not about anything
so-
more
so-
or less.
So basically, hey Nikki,
Hey, Nikki.
this is Big Al. Hey Big Al. I just thought I'd bring a real Philly nigga on. You know, she ain't. You know what I mean? We just busted up. We had a long day with the family and whatnot.
Mm.
This is my cousin. This isn't my husband. Y'all ain't gonna know.
You gotta say disclaimer early, huh?
Yeah, I got this cousin.
I'm not handsome as her husband.
Wow.
What does that mean?
What does that even mean? What? It's like that's not Pisces like Philly. What's not Pisces like? What I do, Stormy? What I do?
I'm
What
talking about.
did I do? What did I do?
I don't know what Stormy Clouds for.
Hey, Big Al. Well, he is
Okay, you
Oh,
can
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you know, that's you
Single
know,
ladies. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single
I'm
ladies.
single.
You are. I said all my single ladies. Put your hands up. What?
It's really harsh.
Oh, okay. I probably can't. We probably can't see this. It's probably an emoji on the phone.
It is. It's a heart.
It's a heart face emoji.
It's a heart with some little hands around it.
Oh, she said we normally don't cut people off quick like you. Well, I have a lot of Virgo and Sagittarius in my chart, so
Yeah, but no, I think this relationship thing is really, really serious when you get into it without, you know.
no, it's just overcomplicate shit. You know?
Hey.
She must be on an iPad.
Oh, she's not gonna. Yeah.
I think so because it's not.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a Taurus as well. Thank you.
So I'm
Who's a
gonna-
Taurus?
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh.
Oh, I'm a neat. Oh, because she can see the comments fast. It's like a.
Oh,
No,
oh.
I'm sorry. Yes.
That's okay.
Shout out. Yes.
So I'm an Aquarius. My birthday just went by. Look, listen to this bullshit.
Ew. No, it's like no. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. And so Aquariuses are very calm. And like I'm super calm. And stuff doesn't like I can't change how people
Aquarius, we let them finish this now. Pisces seasons.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. Shout out to the
yeah,
bulls in the
little bit of
house.
fishy. What?
Oh,
What?
go ahead.
Bulls. I'm loving the
Pisces,
bulls.
little bit of fishy. Last but not leasty pieces. I'll be right back. I gotta find my good peepers.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
we got another bull in the house.
Another what?
Some bullshit.
Some no, Taurus. Yes.
Oh, wait, know they have a problem. They think that we say young bulls when we say young bull.
Yeah. Oh, is that what they think?
They think we're saying bulls.
Oh, young bull.
Young bull.
Not young bull.
It's not bulls. It's bull.
Bull.
Young bull.
Yeah.
Like what up, young boy? You know what I mean?
Where y'all from? Shout out y'all cities.
Yeah. Shout out y'all shit.
Shout out y'all cities.
y'all
Where y'all
cities.
from?
We say young bull.
We
Like
say young
B-O,
bull.
like BOI. Boy, young bull. What up, young bulls? It's not BULLS. That's not what it is.
Oh, somebody say water ice.
Someone she want what? Water ice.
Water ice. Brick City. Okay.
Water ice.
That's New York.
What's another word they say for the people?
I mean, that's
say
Jersey. Brick
That's
City is
Jersey.
Jersey.
Brick
Yeah.
City. North New Jersey, right?
Yeah, North Jersey.
Yeah. Miami. What's another word y'all say?
Chicago.
They say we say.
I was just in Chicago.
I love
I was
Chicago.
out there too.
I
did
love
too.
Chicago. Newark.
Newark.
Oh, she down the street.
Newark.
You down the street. You ain't that far.
Shout out your city.
What was I gonna say? What's the other word they say? They say that I say pattern. Funny. Is that funny?
Pattern?
Pattern.
Who said you say it funny? So Philly
Yeah,
got
it's like
Philly.
Brick
Philly
City.
is we're real proper.
You think so?
Yeah, we are.
Shit.
No, we are real proper.
It depends on what part of Philly you from.
Well, that's you.
You gotta
South Philly,
remember
downtown.
that. It's South Philly and
Yeah, we say it different
we
ways.
think, yeah. And they kind
North
of
Philly
y'all.
say something different.
Right.
I get it, but when we go out,
But we all
town,
say dickhead, right?
yeah, we all say
Look at this
that.
dickhead.
Nut ass.
This nut ass nigga, what the fuck you doing? Like, what is you doing? Or you could be like, look at that John right there.
John is
Or-
silly.
Or look at that John.
Oh, that John.
Like that John is a
John is
John is a noun.
Yeah, John is
It's a person, place, a
that's
thing.
not John is a verb. It's an action. John is
It's
an
a-
action.
No, it could be. Look at that John. I'm talking
They're
about
right. John. Look,
I'm talking about the
that
mouse.
John.
Or look at that John over
That
there.
John. That's an action. That's an action.
No.
That's not a noun.
It is a noun.
That's
It is
not
a
a noun.
person.
See, we gonna argue about what a John.
We're gonna argue about everything.
That fat butt John over there.
Pass me that John over there.
Got it.
You know what I'm talking about. But it's like if I say pass me that John, what am I talking about?
John.
The noun.
All right, so listen now. The person, place, a thing. A John can be anything you want it to be. You just gotta know how to use it. That term.
Right.
It's a person, place, a thing. Yes, yes. Like your husband come in, right, Stormy, and you say, "What's up, shorty? You're sexy, John."
Or what is this John doing?
Like,
You know
what
what
the
the fuck is you doing? Like if you driving behind somebody,
Right.
what the fuck is you doing? What's this
John
John
driving
doing?
like a nut.
Yeah, or that John is good, or that John is nasty.
I was
And
just
now
thinking
nasty could be nasty, or nasty could be
that. Nasty.
nasty.
How do we get to here?
I don't know, but bring it back. I can't say I'm gonna go get my glasses. I am.
Please hurry up.
I am. Go ahead.
Because I need to go. I need to listen to.
My other phone?
I need to go get that John outside and go get the swimming pool at that John I live in.
Right. You know what I mean?
In the middle of the night. That's what I'm doing tonight.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that John.
That John.
That John.
See? Person, place, thing.
Yeah, that
Then you
John.
just said three different. They didn't make three.
I did. That's
You gotta take it back.
But Nikki still lost.
Nikki, hold on. I'll be back. Y'all hold it down. I'll be right
Oh, Nikki, you still lost. So a John is anything.
Nanny.
Anything. No, I mean, that's right. That's right, Stormy. Nikki, a John is anything that you want it to be. You just got to put it in context. You see a dude that you like that John, nice right
Like Shorty.
there. Shorty, like, goddamn, like,
That's all you got, huh?
yeah, like I was trying to figure some shit out. So, yeah, like Shorty, right, yeah, nah, I mean, she said that shit, right?
Yeah.
She said that. Nah, I mean, that's cool.
It's the Philly.
It's the Philly
So
thing,
we
you
got
know.
some people from other places.
But yeah, they ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, we do. We got some Chicago, some Newark, some Miami.
Who from Miami? I was living down in Miami at North Beach for a while.
Me from Miami.
Who?
Me from Miami.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Miami. I was on.
Yes, you can say that. So can you say I went to that joint? Yes.
Yes, I went to that joint.
Yes.
Yeah,
got
I
it.
went to that John. That John was popping.
Right.
I went to that. I live in my. Oh, okay. I used to live on. North Shore,
I like that, John.
North Miami. Yo, that's crazy. I think you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah. You can say whatever you want to make that mean whatever you want it to mean.
And people know what you're talking
And
about.
people will know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. So what else you got for us
I
there?
don't have nothing else, baby. I'm tired.
Tired? You ready to sign?
I'm ready to sign off, y'all. Listen, this was real. I appreciate talking to y'all. This was fun. I'm mad that my cousin didn't tell me about this before. This John was popping.
Mm-hmm. And we got some people that have some questions.
What questions they want to know?
So there's some here says, oh, you stayed by the Jew in Eden?
No, I was on. I stayed on Harbor Island.
Man, it must be nice to live in paradise.
Well, I had a business down there, so it wasn't just living. It was working. I had a restaurant up here in Philly. I fell and hurt myself, and must be equivalent to the word joint. Right. It is equivalent to that. And you do have it. That's what's up. The Jews and Haitians. No, it was a bunch of Colombians where I lived at down there. But I lived in a condo down at John. It was nice. Oh, nice here as well. Yeah. I lived right across the causeway. I could actually, in my backyard, I had a boat. And
I don't want the accident to go and scare me.
yeah, it was fun. And then I came back up here, started another truck business. Then I got married, got divorced after I built a house, and she took it, and she got it, and that was cool. And then I'm in this John by myself having a ball.
Joan. That is the word for tonight.
The word is that.
I can't read. I find them.
Causeway
Oh, way.
and all that water. Geez, yeah. I was down there when that big storm. What was that last big giant hurricane?
In Miami?
Yeah, that joint was crazy. It had the causeway crazy.
I hope they ain't on the floor.
What, your glasses?
I'll put them somewhere. I know I did. You know my mind ain't good. We gonna end this soon, y'all.
We're going to end it now. I'm getting ready to go home.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God, look, see, we was over the whole hour.
I got 40.
Hey,
That's 11 people on there, man. I really did have a
Don't
nice
you racked
time.
up a couple times to 15?
Did I? What?
let's see if I was being messy in this motherfucker. Y'all would have been. It would have been up. But I'm just kicking it.
We should have been messy.
But he don't know all the details about the messy. I want to keep our cousin because this is the thing. Some niggas talk about they niggas, but they niggas on the internet, right? Nah. This is why I keep my family away from this shit, right? Because they don't know the difference of social media shit. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody talking about somebody's dead mom or some kind of crazy shit like that, then, you know what I mean? They trying to come through in real life. So I try to keep, my family wouldn't understand how District 12 and District 11 and all this stuff. It's just a weird thing to explain, you know? So if I was talking about the messy shit, he wouldn't really know. But I would have a whole, you know.
I kind of like messy shit, though. And it was fun, G5.
In for messy, not in for malicious. Never.
Nita Myers says good night.
Good night, Neat. Yeah, we going to go. What time is it? It's late.
I got to drive 45 minutes drive.
Yeah, for now. Then I'm going.
I'm actually going to stop and give me something to eat.
So you're not going to
You make those shrimp.
You're not gonna make the
I'm
shrimp.
going to make the shrimp. I'm going to make it when I get
I told
home.
you,
And I'm going swimming.
I got a whole
You ain't
refrigerator
doing all
full of
that
food.
tonight.
No, I'm falling down this rabbit hole I want to be in.
No. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, man. Hold on.
She said, keep them away.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Where that Jewel at? I think I might go out.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
hold up. This one. Hold up. Where that Jewel at?
Run.
Run, bitch. Run. What's that Jewel at? Hold up.
I just want to run. Body of the Damn!
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada.
Listen, that's why I say my family, I don't really want them up on here in these here parts, okay? Because he beat and took it off of mine quickly. Yeah.
We done flew to a city. Yeah.
Oh, he got one right in the city was bugging. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, this nigga. Never mind. That's neither near here. Just look at my mouth to be messy now. I said I was getting the fuck off. Listen.
Who's that? Aunt Donna. Auntie Donna.
Hey, Auntie Donna, what's up? She was rocking. Hold on, I got you. 1 second.
Hit it once. No. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up your 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
He said he want
I'm
all
trying
the
to
smoke.
smoke. Yeah, I want all the smoke. Fuck it. I ain't going nowhere. If you want here and you want to give me the business, let's do the business.
This ain't what he want.
I
Tell
do
him, no,
want
no,
it
no.
because I'm going to talk
No.
shit.
Listen, no, because the way these people be getting like this Instagram down and dirty, you know.
Well, let's have it. Let's see
No,
what happens.
I
You sure?
No,
Because I'm into that.
no, these motherfuckers will take your whole life. Not, you know, like get the job, they do all kind of crazy shit. This is the gated community.
This
It's
is it.
from messy, not malicious. No,
No.
he went to smoke though.
No, I like smoke.
You like smoke?
I do.
But you will turn up in somebody's crib.
I sure am.
And then I got
I'm going to be knocking on a motherfucker's door. Oh, your name is...
No, I ain't knocking on no doors.
No, they going to come out. You're going to come to the
What you
window.
talking about? I'm
Hey.
peeking through your back.
Stormy always with the shit. Look, I love her. I
She
love
said
her.
they will dox your pets. Do you even know what doxing is?
I don't know, and I don't have any pets, so fuck that. Yeah.
But you got family, so if you
got
come
the-
on here with the messy shit, then I mean they gonna try to get me.
Ain't nobody get. Then I'm okay. Well, let's have it. Let's see how far that get a motherfucker.
No.
Why ain't nobody gonna get
You're
you?
addicted to the internet. True.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Again, it was
fun.
It was great.
They would say they doxed the last Philly. This is what I'm saying. This ain't what you want. Nah, man.
Down to his pistol and taxes. Listen,
What?
I'm about down to his pistol and taxes. Listen, I got really big guns. I'm about that life.
No, you not.
Oh, I'm not about that life. She
No.
said I'm not. I'm not okay. Peace.
Oh my
I'm
God.
out.
Oh my
I'm
God.
out of here.
Listen, we had fun, y'all. I'm gonna eat a piece of a hoagie. And I'm gonna
She gonna eat a hoagie. I'm gonna eat some shrimp.
You don't want no hoagie? We
I
got all
don't
the
know.
food in here.
I don't want no hoagie, man. That's just too heavy right now. I'm trying to protect my boyish figure. I'm trying to slim down. I want a chick that's gonna love my body.
just so we straight, I am
Good
in charge
night.
of selling up the bodies. All the bodies.
Yeah, I'm not nobody selling mine.
Yeah, I bet you I will. I bet you I will. Listen,
God.
listen. Hey, yo, we had fun with y'all tonight. It was good to bust it up with y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. I'm not normally on here this late, but this was fun. We rolling down. As always, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Dig me.
You feel me?
Feel me.
You feel me?
No doubt.
And then say less.
Say less.
Say less. As always, y'all, I always tell y'all, listen, stay sucker free. All right? Y'all go out there, be safe. Last one out of the gated community. Oh, wait. Hold up. I forgot to play this for the gated community. Y'all know y'all love this. Hold up. Here we go. No streets allowed. Listen, whoever's the last one outside of the gates, lock this motherfucker up. We out. Stay sucker free. Peace.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right, y'all. Stay sucker free. I'm out. Shut up.